Hello YouTube, it is DJ Domineer back again for another video commentary on the Kai Cenat Union Square giveaway in New York City, USA.
This PlayStation giveaway, promoted by a hugely popular online streamer, turned into a bit of a riot.
Yeah, thousands of young people showed up and the massive crowd quickly turned out of control. People tossed objects, fireworks, jumped on vehicles, and tangled with the police. The NYPD finally got the upper hand, making more than 60 arrests.
So first off, before I get too far into this reaction commentary, this is by far one of the craziest, uncoordinated, and disorganized events I've ever seen in my entire life.
There have been some videos that were circulating on social media. One of them was one of the officers taking somebody and almost throwing them what looked like into a cab, and then the window of that cab shattered. That's the video that is jumping out to a lot of people. Like you said, officers showed restraint, but what about that one incident?
Well, that particular incident, it is under investigation by a Force Investigations Division. I looked at it on background. That group was trying to destroy that cab. They were trying to drag the drive out. They were breaking the windows. We believe the windows were compromised already. So when the officer grabbed the young man and swung him back, you know, when they hit, you could see the officer's hand went through the window, and the young man's face also hit the window as well. It was one incident, a tough incident. I mean, it was a dangerous situation out there, very chaotic. But overall, by and large, the restraint and the patience showed by the men and women of the NYPD is commendable.
Some of the images that we've seen are terribly frightening. We saw video also of young people hanging on to the vehicle that Kai Cenat was actually in. He even was putting messages on social media as he was in that car. What has he said to you, to the department, about what his intentions were, and if he had any idea this was going to get this out of control? Especially, he's facing charges now.
Absolutely. And I can't speak for that young man, but I don't believe that was his intent. I believe he wanted to bring his followers out. He wanted to give out gifts. He, in fact, did have gifts. We confirmed that he did have a car full of gifts. But he has to understand his influence and his responsibility. Social media is a powerful thing, and in this case, it became a very dangerous thing. If the young influencer, his producer, his team, if they would have reached out to us, we would have gladly worked with them. This event could have been an incredible event. Everyone would have had fun out there, including myself, and it would have been safe. But unfortunately, it went a different direction.
And just to clarify, he did not have any permits, correct, to have this?
No, there was no permits. It was not a sanctioned event. And like I said, even without the permits, if they would have spoke to us in advance, we could have worked something out and try to help them. We are not against young people having a good time, but we have to support them the right way.
Much when you look at what happened with Post Malone, right? And there was that concert in Times Square, and it was a permitted event. The crowds were there, traffic was still moving. But because there wasn't a moment in that Post Malone incident where it could have been shut down, right? There was this whole talk of maybe it wasn't going to work out.
Right. Absolutely. With the Post Malone event, it went over social media as well. It was a large event. We had a little bit more notice. We were able to get resources there, and the crowd came down and they enjoyed a great show, and they left within 10 minutes.
So that gets me to this question about Twitch, right? Which is relatively new for some folks, not new to the younger population per se, but maybe new to us because we're a little bit older.
Definitely
right?
new to
When you
me.
think of what is monitored on a daily basis, some are looking at the NYPD saying, is it on your radar? Is it something that's looked at? Because you have a specialized unit that monitors all social media for events like this.
Absolutely. We have our smart unit, our social media unit, as well as our intelligence division, including even the local precincts. They have officers that look at social media. So we do look at social media. We try to stay aware of what's going on, including Twitch. But, you know, social media is a very, very a vast tool. It's a vast tool. Sometimes it's difficult. We won't catch everything. But again, to the influencers and to all influencers, production companies, just call the NYPD. Give us a call direct. Let us know what you want to do. Let us be a part of planning and helping, and we can have great events all summer long.
And just real quick.
Alright guys, so despite his annoying accent, I will say, the police chief does make a very great point in the fact that social media is a very, very powerful tool. And to piggyback off that last point, I wanted to say, I don't believe Kai wanted to cause a riot. Well, at least not intentionally. I mean, trying to look at both sides here, I'm trying to see both sides here. Obviously, he 100% deserves the charges he has coming to him. Still, had he just communicated better with the New York City authorities, this event would have been a 90 times better turnout. And I probably wouldn't be making this video right about now. So the reason I have in making this video, even though this event happened about 2 weeks ago at the making of this video, the day I'm recording this video is August 19th, 2023. I would say in the future, I feel that big social media presences like Kai Cenat / social media celebrities or just celebrities in general, when they host events like this and they want a good turnout and they don't want to have a reputation in it, I say they should definitely coordinate and organize their events better. And this event is a perfect example of a completely poorly organized and executed event. I say this statement because I grew up around DJ/AV events in Philadelphia since 2011. And when you're doing these events, communication is always key. So that's basically the key takeaway of this video, pretty much. Okay guys, that was today's video commentary / video reaction on the Kai Cenat New York City drama. If y'all like this video, y'all want to see more videos like this in the future, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe so y'all can be part of the notification squad. Thank you guys for watching today. Thank you for your time. DJ Diamond here signing off. Boop.